Continental Reinsurance released their half-year results yesterday, and standing by for more details on that, Wole Famurewa. Wole, hi there.
Hi, Lenny. Well, Continental Reinsurance is perhaps the only functional local reinsurer in Nigeria. Joining us in the studio to take a look at those numbers, which were released yesterday. Turnover up, or rather, gross premium up 37%, and profit before tax down 26%. Musa Kolo, General Manager Finance, joins us now. Thank you so much, Musa, for joining us on the show today.
Thank you.
Well, I'll talk. Obviously, the bottom line number is perhaps what most investors are more keen to hear more about. But let's start with the top line: 37% growth in gross premiums. What exactly is driving that?
Well, basically, the growth is coming from all segments of our business, talking about the various regions, our Douala, Kenya, as well as the Tunis offices. But more specifically, we're experiencing a lot of growth on our oil and gas business, as well as life business. But generally, the growth is coming from all segments of the business. Of course, because of the various strategies that we have put in place to achieve those growth.
And then, of course, the bottom line number, like I mentioned, is where most people will be keen to hear more. In the first quarter, you noted that claims and relatively weak performance on the investment income side was responsible for a drop in profits. What was the story in the second quarter?
Well, basically, those two factors, are still present in the second quarter. We are, however, optimistic that going forward, this would get better. The drop in the bottom line, the company is very much aware and is doing something about it. It's coming about basically because of, like you have mentioned, the claims which we have also experienced in the second quarter, as well as the not too good market conditions in the financial market, particularly here in Nigeria, talking about the capital as well as the money markets, But like I said, going forward, we're still quite optimistic based on CBN moves, as we have seen in the last Bankers Committee meeting, where the monetary policy rate was raised. We see that impacting on yields in the money market. We also see the various measures that have been taken to improve the capital market, beginning to show results in the third and fourth quarters of the year. So barring any unforeseen circumstances, despite the apparent low performance, we're still very optimistic that our year-end targets will be met.
And what are those year-end targets? Can you give some guidance on what to expect come the year-end? Like we mentioned, we're down 26% for the first half of the year.
Yeah, well, we're looking at closing the year at about 2 billion naira profit before tax. And like I said, we are quite optimistic that those targets are achievable.
What about your Pan-African strategy? Give us a little insight into how that is playing out. Obviously, we know that you're in several countries as a reinsurer, but then you've recently, well, over the last 2 years, opened offices in Kenya and Cameroon. What exactly are you looking to gain from this expansion, and where else are you going?
Well, basically, it has to do with our strategic plan, which we expect that in the next 5 years would throw up Continental Re as the Pan-African reinsurance company. And we intend to achieve this by, of course, organic growth into the various regions in the continent. And that's actually what is driving the opening up of our offices. Like you have mentioned, we have offices currently in Douala, Cameroon, and in Nairobi, Kenya. And we're also hoping that before the end of the year, the Tunis office as well as Abidjan office in West Africa are going to come on stream and start operations.
How exposed are you to the oil and gas sector? Because that's an area that many insurance companies in Nigeria have been moving into over the last few years, trying to play on the local content policy of the government.
Yeah, we certainly have a strategy to take full advantage of the Nigerian government policy on local content. And what we have done in the last 2 years is establish a specialist desk and gotten, you know, an experienced broker in the market to man the oil and gas desk in the company. And so far, the strategy has been working. Year on year, as at half year this year, we've grown about 78% of the oil and gas business, and the claims experience is also very good, currently at less than 10%, and so we believe strongly that
a very good opportunity for you.
Yes, and we'll take, we're taking advantage of that.